he's he like he what was the word? What was the terminology? What was the terminology? Sexual harassment? No. It was something with this dude. Oh, sexual assault. Okay, whatever the terminology was, bro. Dude, basically there was this vlog once where they pranked one of their friends. They pranked one of their friends, David and all. They pranked one of their friends. Basically said like, hey, like we're gonna put Corinna in a costume and like she's gonna come out and you're gonna like make out with her or something. But they like swapped Corinna out with this dude Jason, who's in the vlogs, who's like an old guy, and he made out with a dude. Like he made out with Jason. This shit was funny as fuck, bro. This shit was funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie. And then I remember, because I told you I watched all these. In that video, he said, he was like, I'm gonna get you again, like, do I have your permission? And he was like, yeah, you're never gonna get me again. This was like 4 years ago. Now, like 4 years later, bro, this dude is like saying that like he got like sexually assaulted and shit like that. And the reason someone in the chat said Scotty Sire, we posted like an exposed video of text from that dude asking David Dobrik to do it again, bro. Literally asking him to do the kit for like clout. And he literally like, I literally watched it. I'll show you guys. So this dude's going on like H3H3 podcast saying all this shit like, oh my God, I was sexually assaulted, like, you know, all this shit, right? Meanwhile, it was a prank. And then another thing that this dude Scotty showed was that this dude, the dude Seth, would like pull pranks too. He literally had a prank where he took his bare ass and put it into Jason's face when he was like laying down. Like, that's not sexual assault? Like, if you want to get technical and say like, oh, that prank that they pulled on me, sexual assault, putting your bare asshole in a dude's face? Is that not a, you want to claim that that's sexual assault? So, dude, it's just like so. Matter of fact, you know what? Here, I could play this. Let me play this. This will make more sense. So I gave you like the backstory. I gave you the backstory. That's fine. Okay, I gave you the backstory. We could just look at it. Watch. And David Dobrik hasn't like responded to these things, by the way.
I am totally sick of seeing my friends' names get dragged through the mud because of false allegations and lies and just things that aren't true. So I'm going to address some of those allegations and defend my friends. They haven't said anything because typically the Vlog Squad does not address rumors and lies and gossip because it platforms the person telling the lies, draws attention to it. And we know who we are. We know our character. We know we're good people.
15 minutes for Drake.
We know it's not true, but this has gotten to a point where it's such a serious accusation that it needs to be addressed. Everybody makes mistakes. I am not an angel. I've definitely made mistakes myself, and all we can hope for when we make mistakes is to learn and grow from those mistakes. That being said, telling a lie is a mistake itself, and there's been a lot of that going around. First of all, David's a great person. Jason's a great person. In fact, they're both fantastic people. David doesn't have a mean bone in his body. He's so nice. When someone does something that really upsets him, he gets disappointed instead of angry. He'll be like, why'd you do that? Like, that's not cool. And Jason also is like the sweetest, most caring, there for you.
Mods, I'm gonna just say this, and I see that, thank you. But whatever we do on stream, if you see these little fucking nerds in here putting Z's or L, just fucking ban them. They're 99% pleb trolls. Just ban them. If they want to go make a new account, fuck it, dude. Just ban them, bro. Just perma ban. I'm sick of these timeouts for 10 minutes. Just ban them so they know they can't do it. Damn. All right, let's continue. You'll see the exposure too. It's like a couple minutes in, you'll see the exposure, bro. It's actually fucked.
anytime you need him person in the world. So to see them being attacked like this is just like, it's ridiculous. If you watch David's vlogs, you've seen people come and go from them from time to time, and it's always that person grew apart, their career path changed, they didn't want to be in the videos anymore, and sometimes it's because they did something that wasn't cool. And it's like, all right, we're going to distance ourselves from you now. And that's it. And I think that right now the internet is fueled by a lot of unsubstantiated gossip and lies. And that sucks. You got to be careful with what you're putting out on the internet and the claims that you're making without verifying them. If you're telling a lie and it snowballs, it becomes something that you cannot take back. You can't retract it. And then you just end up damaging people's lives for no reason.
Oh, by the way, one other thing I should mention too is this girl, Trisha. I remember seeing this too, because like I said, I've seen all the videos. She used to date that guy Jason, and she, like, you know, after they broke up, she tried to say, like, you know, basically try to cancel him and David too. So she, like, doesn't like them. So keep that in mind, bro. When that dude came on a podcast and shit, and, you know, she's there and whatnot, like, she literally wants people to try to, like, cancel these dudes. Like, I've seen this shit, bro, and it's fucking weird as fuck. It's actually weird as fuck, dude. And like, listen, we don't know what the fuck goes on behind the scenes. Like, obviously, like, we have no idea. We see some fucking vlogs on YouTube, whatever. But, like, to me though, that just seems like, okay, you just, like, had a bad breakup. You don't like these people. So instead of moving on, you just try to cancel them. Like, she's right, you idiot. Okay, let's watch this video. Okay, let's watch the video because she's right. Let's watch it.
Probably damaging your own life as well. So I would just like to say, don't call it sharing your truth if you're sharing a lie, because it's not true. Seth accused David and Jason of sexual assault for a kissing prank that was done in 2017, which is so fucked up because he was part of the videos, he knows what we do, and then after the prank was finished, David asked him.
Not too long after that, I had an idea to pull the prank on him again, so I thought it would be fun to blatantly ask him for consent.
Do I have permission to try to prank you again and get you to make out with Jason?
I'm very confused by that, because how the hell could you be so confident to tell me that I have to consent to something that I'm not going to know that I'm going to do?
David films hours and hours of footage and crams them into 4 minutes and 20 seconds for his vlog. So this clip was cut short to not actually show Seth giving his consent, but showing David asking for the consent.
Yeah, that's the dude.
Now, do you think David would go and film this bit if Seth had said no? No, there's no way in hell. This is from a period of time when David was always at my house editing, and I very vividly remember when he was editing that clip, there was a clip in there of Seth agreeing and giving his permission to film this bit again. He was like, there's no way you're gonna get it on me again. There's no way you're gonna get me again. So go ahead, go for it.
You're the best. You're the fucking best, David. This motherfucker told me that this was gonna happen again. And I can always respect a fucking man that keeps his word.
You can tell by his reaction at the end of the video that he was pranked. It was all in good fun, and he gave permission beforehand. He gave David props on getting him with that prank a second time. Some of David's vlogs happen just like in real time, you know, like and something will happen and he captures it on film. But most of these things are preconceived, and everyone talks about like what bit is going to be filmed. So a lot of the things that Seth was in were his ideas. I'm not saying that these kissing pranks were his ideas.
And yo, another thing that this is like how soft and like weird, and I don't know how old these people are who are saying these comments, but I've seen comments about this and shit. I'm seeing these people try to compare this shit to real life, like, victims, like, who have actually been, like, sexually assaulted and shit like that. Like, they're like, oh no, this is what victims do. Like, they'll just like, I don't, like, act like they like it or something, or so, like, some shit like that. And I'm like, dude, this is literally a kissing prank. This is a prank for a video that you wanted to do, and also he literally knew about it. So like, how are you comparing this to people who actually get like real life sexually assaulted, not for like videos or like YouTube vlogs? Like, so, like, I don't know, bro. The shit people are. Well, you'll see, bro. You'll see.
Ideas.
He shows the text. You'll see it.
But he did give consent to them, and he partook in them. And he partook in several bits after and before the next ones. and was totally fine with it. Like I'd never heard a word from him about being uncomfortable.
10 minutes? 10 minutes till Drake?
No one is here to force anyone to do anything. There's a clip somewhere of Seth pranking Jason.
3, 2, 1, action!
I happen to like Seth's behind.
This is like everybody's fucking around with each other here. We're all friends and like we do dumb shit. David looked through his text messages and found one of Seth's numbers asking him to do the kissing prank a third time. Seth literally requested to do it a third time.
Guys, this is a text from Seth from about 2 years ago. He goes, yo, bro, I was thinking about it. I'm down for another kissing sketch. I said, haha, what do you mean? He goes, lol, I don't really care as long as you clout me up. I'm not gay, just don't care. And then he sends me this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I mean, it's the same shit. Just, I don't know, more open-minded.
I don't know if...
Like, dude, that right there should just... Anyone should look at this and go, okay, dude. If he was so traumatized by this, if this was such a traumatic thing in his life, he was assaulted, this motherfucker would not be requesting to do it again, bro. Okay? So, like, that right there should be the end of this shit. But, of course, no, people are gonna... Because people just want the drama, right? They just want to cancel everybody. They're gonna be like, no, 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 this is what victims do. This is what victims do. They trick their mind into they like this now. What? Like, what is wrong with you? You're comparing this to real victims. Like, bro, I'm gonna be real. I know personally victims. I had an ex-girlfriend who was legitimately, like, I don't want to say the word, but the R word, you know? I don't know if that's whatever. And dude, I've had many conversations with her. Do you think what? Like, dude, this is like, so people who are like going online and thinking they're being like fucking woke or something and like comparing this, they're fucking dumbasses, bro. They're really stupid, bro. Seriously. And it pisses me off. Like I see this shit, like fucking TikTok comments and shit. I don't know. Something about this just pissed me off. I don't know. Something about this just pissed me off. We have 7 minutes.
Seth completely forgot about that, or if he just hoped that David would never find it, the way that he hoped that David had a new computer and didn't have the extra 4 hours of footage that surrounded the 4-minute and 20 vlog that included the...
Oh, hold up. Yo, Mr. Tapia, 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Put some gifteds in the chat. I didn't see it. Thank you.
Bit of him consenting to the prank, but what you're doing is fucked up, Seth. Also, you posted revenge porn of our friend Aaron. Do you know how that's affected her? You posted revenge porn, which is actually, it's 100% illegal.
Wait, what?
It's totally immoral and so fucked up. Did you get her consent? I don't mean to sound aggressive. I'm trying to be very logical here, but what you're doing and what you've done is so fucked up, and the lies that you're telling are ruining other people's lives.
But dude, H3 and the Trisha, like, they're not gonna say this shit. They're just like I saw this shit. This dude Seth came on, was painting all these dudes as like horrible people. He got assaulted, yada yada, whatever, right? They're not gonna bring that shit up. They're not gonna bring that shit up. Nah, bro. They just want to fucking try to cancel and get fucking drama shit. Like, this is, I don't know. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
And I know that you spoke to David a couple years ago in private and told him you felt uncomfortable about the video, and so he took the video down. And I totally understand feelings of regret and feeling uncomfortable about something that you've done in the past, but you can't blame your uncomfortableness or your regret for your actions when you were a part. You partook in it. You were interested in it. You wanted to do it. You wanted to be clouded up. And I could totally see you being uncomfortable about that bit. Now, in hindsight, when you were partaking in it, I know that you were just
out on Apple. Huh? The fuck are you talking about, bro? What? No, it's not. Dude, I don't see shit, dude. Hey, nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. We're gonna listen to it together. Don't go listen to it by yourself. Listen, stay here. We're gonna listen to it. It's out. Dude, where? It's not out. OVO sound. What? All right, let's just wait a couple. Let's just wait 3 minutes. It's out on LimeWire. Wait, you guys all just trolled? Oh, you're an asshole, dude. You're an asshole, bro. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're gonna listen to it together.
Filming videos for David's channel and probably hoping that it built up your social media platform and you built a career out of it. And I don't think that that worked. And I think you got bitter about it. And after a couple of years, you were like, I want something out of this. I was embarrassed in that prank and I want something out of it. So I'm going to go after them. It's a common tendency for people to go and say that they're not in the videos anymore because they were uncomfortable about doing a bit and then you were just never hit up again, which is false. In Seth's interview with H3, he talked about the situation in one way, and in his other interviews earlier, he talked about the situation in a completely different way.
At the end of the day, I would have laughed at it if it was someone else. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm a type of person, if I feel like I would laugh at something, like don't dish anything out if you wouldn't be willing to take it. So I was just like, I've pranked people before. I've done some fucked up shit.
I want to call my mom and see what my mom thinks about this. And I called my mom.
Chat, it's not up for me. People are like, dude, it's really out. Okay, we just have to wait a couple minutes. It'll be out